somebody very recently got way more than they bargained for when they walked in accidentally on Jared, I'm assuming in the buff. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I was at my pool.
Uh-huh.
Pine Top Sport Club.
Do they know you get naked there?
I didn't know I got naked there.
Okay.
So I was swimming and I was like, I gotta pee. And normally I was peeing in the pool, but I didn't for some reason.
Well,
Maybe I was getting
That's
what you get.
Glowing recommendation.
Yes.
Yeah.
come,
Oh yeah.
come to the pool I pee in.
Yeah. I mean, they got the best chlorine.
Yeah, listen, the chlorine kills it.
It
So
does.
get off your high horse.
I ain't the only one peeing in the
Okay.
pool. You especially
Yeah.
see somebody like they're like kind of moving around the pool and they just stop and stare. You're like,
Right.
they're peeing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, and maybe I was going to get some food or something. So I was like, all right, I got to pee anyway. So it's like a side entrance. Okay, when you first come into the pool area, you can go into like the main entrance of the bathroom.
Okay.
And then from the pool area, going back into the bathroom, it's a side entrance. So you have one from like the lobby and one from the pool area.
Mm-hmm.
So the pool area is like a side bathroom. So I'm just going in. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go in the stall real quick and pee. And I go in, I close the stall door behind me, and I'm, just have my swimsuit on. And so when I go to like pull my swimsuit down, it's heavy with water.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of just goes all the way down to my ankles. I'm like, whatever. I don't normally do that when I pee. I was like, I don't care.
Like a little kid at the urinal for the
I
first
know what
time.
you're saying. The weight of the water, it makes it go all the way,
Yeah, I
right?
pulled my pants down.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever.
Okay, this is a new world for me. I don't know how it works in the bathroom for the men.
And I think I'm on my phone, of course.
Yeah, because you have
Of
one hand. One
course.
hand
One
can
hand on the
typically
phone,
hold
one
it.
hand on your wiener.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
2 hands on my wiener and the phone taped to the wall. No.
You can't go
Wow. I
pee
think so.
without using the phone? This is an addiction for you. We're going to address that at another time.
No, I am
That's for another day.
catching up on world events.
Mhm,
Yeah,
I'm sure. Or texting.
probably texting.
Yeah.
And anyway, no, I went to pee, and then I just hear, I'm not thinking of anything because it's going to be quick.
And you're distracted.
And where I came in, there's no way for anyone to see me anyway. I closed the stall door, but apparently when I closed the stall door, I didn't lock it.
Oh.
And it had open behind me.
Mm.
And then,
You're unaware of that.
and then the person comes, totally unaware.
That's perfectly
Because he's on his phone.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why I'm on my phone. And then somebody obviously came in from the lobby area. I wish I had a map for this, but they come in, and when you open the door, the first thing they see is my stall.
No.
With the door wide open and my big
Your
white butt.
Fat ass.
Yeah,
just
just-
standing in front of
Yeah.
the urinal.
Yeah.
With your pants around your ankle.
like a little kid. And I hear a guy go, oh. And I'm like, what? And I turn around, I'm like, oh no, the door's open. And I go, hey, sorry, I don't normally pee. I'm like over explaining. I'm like, trying to close the door and latch it. Sorry about that, man. I don't normally pee.
I would have dropped the phone.
Sorry, man.
I saw a big man with pants in his ankles.
Did you end up stopping in the middle of it?
No, it hurts too bad.
You could get a
No.
UTI.
I think
It's
when
not
I
it
advised.
stings.
When I turned, I probably peed on the side of the wall, but
Probably.
it's fine on the
Can
stall.
I ask you a very personal question?
Yes.
Okay. Since I have now had a husband and have also potty trained a son, which
Yes.
I don't know how these things work,
Sure.
right? I've only ever, I've squatted in parking lots to pee, but normally I'm peeing.
I've been with you before. You've done that.
Right,
Yeah.
sitting down on a toilet my whole life. I learned that men typically fart a lot while they're peeing.
Yeah, sure.
Was there some of that going on?
At that time, no, but it's unusual.
It's the wet butt cheek fart.
Yeah, that's like the worst. Yeah. At that time, not. But I
Nothing.
do a lot. though.
Yeah. I didn't know men could do that at
Oh,
the
it's
same
like
time.
a symphony in the bathroom sometimes.
I think
you go-
something when you go number one, it relaxes the
Yeah.
sphincter.
Maybe.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Because guys will be in there, they'll be peeing and they'll be passing gas. They'll be going like hawking loogies into the thing.
Yeah.
But I was in a stall, but the door opened. I didn't know it. And I'm telling you, as soon as you open the door from the lobby, it is direct sight.
There
you
it is.
You cannot not see it.
Yikes.
And he's like, it's okay, man. I'm like, oh, like trying to change my voice. I'm like,
It's okay.
Awful.
I don't do endorsements for this place.
That's
I know the endorser of the place. Come to my people, and as like giving that visual to the clientele there.
Is
They
it-
didn't sign up for that.
No, they did not. And they're probably going to ask to have their membership back.
Yeah.
Can we not?
Yeah, right.
Is it like, you got some hair down there? Probably.
hairy
Oh,
butt.
yeah, I mean, a little bit. I'm a man.
Mm.
I'm a man.
Mhm. Hey, by the way, I went yesterday and I was speaking with somebody that does laser hair removal.
Yeah.
Coley Cosmetic, although not associated with this story in case they're listening. And they said that they do laser the BH. We had a big discussion about that recently, but we were saying we don't know if they do laser on the BH. And she said, hey, I heard that. I just wanted to let you know We do. So I told her that I would pass it along to you.
But that's a little different because if you look at Jared's the way
I know
you're
they're
not
not
going
seeing his BH.
There's no
Oh, you
room.
might have.
There's no room.
Oh, the way I pee, I just
How
hold
the
it.
You're
heck
on
do you
all
pee?
fours.
No, I'm not. You don't pee on all fours?
You're on the toilet stall with your
Right.
knees.
Yeah, bent over.
I don't think there's any room for that. You know what I mean?
What?
I'm
I
hanging
mean,
from
I think
the
you're going to
stall.
see mostly just
I
butt.
No,
figured
there's
just butt.
It was
I-
just butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
it'd be the inside of the butt.
I think when you say the laser part
Yeah,
of it,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
they do the butt cheeks, but do they actually do deep inside?
The BH.
I've heard that
Oh.
they say it's surprisingly popular with guys.
Yep, and that's exactly what she said as well.
Like,
because, and she said, by the way, anybody who thinks, oh, they don't want to see what I got going, she said,
They've
first
used
of
to it.
all, they do it in a very discreet way. We had a very big discussion about this
Yeah.
because she heard us talking about it and that we had questions. And she said, we do it in such a discreet way. I don't see much.
Yeah.
You know, like all at one time. It's
Right.
done in a way that is your towel. You have towel covering you,
I got
and
you.
then they
It's
lift,
like piece
and
by
there's
piece.
yes.
I see.
I
And
can see why
so
guys want it done
She said
because
it's wildly
I
popular.
would
with
love
men.
to have it
yeah,
done.
because
I'd
the
do
fact
it.
of the
Yeah.
matter is, it's I think you're cleaner. That's why
Mhm.
I shave there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cleaner and it's a better sensation after a number
We
two.
had a conversation I wish to never repeat, all about your BH in particular.
Jason Goodman's, yeah.
Really?
This is what happens when we go
I know.
places.
People be
Oh, yeah.
talking
They
to
want
you.
to know about your BH, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, let me tell you.
It's a good BH. If it was lasered, it'd be better.
And Jason's boyfriend really loves it, the sensation.
Yeah.
No
I didn't mean to but when you said I was assuming hair, and then I remembered that I
Oh,
just
you can
learned
ask me
about
anything.
that, and
You
then
know
there
that.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. 800-682-1075. Tell us about a time either someone walked on you accidentally naked or vice versa. You walked on somebody naked by accident. Let's go to Kayla. Kayla, go ahead.
So I think I had kind of a similar situation to what you had happen. Back when I was 18, I went into the doctor's office for my first female checkup. And they give you the napkin and tell you to strip down, and they walk out of the office, and I start doing that, and didn't give me probably no more than a minute or two, and as I'm dropping my britches, door opens wide open, and his office was directly across from the main lobby. So,
Damn.
Everybody got a gander.
oh God, a guy at the front desk seen everything, including my doctor also. So
Yeah.
I was mortified.
They gotta position that office differently.
Yeah, they can't have
No.
the gyno office
Yeah.
right in the lobby.
Yeah, or knock and wait until you say come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that even if you're just going like you have like
Yeah.
a cough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you have like a normal checkup.
The napkin, by
Thank
the way,
you.
guys,
Yeah,
you
what's
go
the
in.
napkin?
So when you go in and to have your gyno appointment, there is the bench there, and then they put the stirrups up right before they do the exam. But they give you this paper.
Yes,
looks like
I've
a
seen
paper
that.
tablecloth.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like.
I've had that.
Yeah, and you just sit down and you have your robe.
Yeah.
Why have you had that, Jason?
He's probably because of colonoscopy.
Wave
No,
tech.
not
Before he had his
whatever you just had.
before he
surgery.
transitioned.
It's a
Oh,
paper.
yeah.
It looks like a
No,
paper
but I've had the
tablecloth.
cloth on different doctors' offices.
It's just to cover
It's
your
like
lap.
it feels like it's like a papery, plasticky
Yeah.
They
tablecloth.
usually give me a beach towel to cover mine. But anyway,
Well,
Jason, yours is different.
They judge different bodies different ways. They're like, what size do we need?
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, just to be more discreet. That's all.
Let's go to Tina. Tina, talk about, or can you tell us about the time somebody walked in on you naked or vice versa?
Oh, I just called in to give you guys the opportunity to ask. I had my BH lasered
Oh,
Oh,
quite
okay.
a few times. So if you have any questions, I can definitely describe
Yes, I do.
to you. Yeah, go ahead.
so glad you called.
Yes, I do actually have a question. When they did the BH per se, and not to be too graphic here, but was it all the way like to the very edge of the where it comes out,
You want to know if there was like a little bit on the out, but also on the in,
like
a
right
little
on
bit?
the edge of it? Like,
On
are
the
they getting
rim.
on the what?
the rim.
The rim.
The rim. Yes.
Mhm.
Right. So they lay you down and basically spread your cheeks, and you get all the whole area and everything all the way to the rim, as close as they can possibly get it. And it feels exactly what it sounds like a hot laser straight up there. And you can kind of hear it, like, not sizzling, but it's pretty warm. And they say it's equivalent to a rubber band. You know, when you pull a rubber band back and you hit it, like your hand or anything like that, that's what it feels like.
So did it hurt?
So they get all the area.
Did it hurt
What?
bad?
Yeah, I've gotten tattoos on my body, but laser has been one of the most painful experiences because they don't tell you this, but they each time they get stronger on the laser. So every single time they hit the laser, it's stronger from last session trying to remove that hair. So it gets more and more painful.
Well, I had my back done.
I feel like
not
they do tell you
completely.
that. That's something
Yeah, they do.
they tell you.
When I had my back done, and I don't know if they've upgraded the lasers or not, but when I had my back done, it was shockingly painless.
Yeah, I didn't
And they
have a
put-
lot of pain.
And I thought they were putting gel on me, but they put this roller, but it's ice cold. I guess it's a distraction or something.
Or
They
maybe
roll
numbs,
it.
temporarily numbs.
Yeah, they roll it right before it.
I
And
know some of the newer lasers, Jason, they shoot out a cooling agent first.
Mm-hmm.
The new and improved lasers. Like,
Yes. Okay.
Is it like instantaneous, like a millisecond before?
Well,
so
you don't feel it
you
at
don't
all.
Feel it, yeah.
early before that, when I was having my Biden tattoo removed on my butt, they actually had another thing that it like froze the skin right, or like froze it, and then they did the laser there, and it like numbed it, but it was frozen. My skin was frozen. Yeah.
You can also lay on your side, is what Amanda was telling me at Coley Cosmetic. You
Okay.
can lay on your side and then kind of like lift a cheek if you just want to do one side.
I ain't trying to do my own work. Let me lift my own cheeks.
I would prefer to just be on all fours.
Yeah.
If I were you, just get in there.
Just get in there and get it
You
done.
know, let's just get it
Get
done.
your biggest laser. Let's go.
Yep.
All right, let's go to Megan. Megan, tell us about the time you walked in on somebody accidentally naked.
Okay, so I didn't walk in on, and this is my mother that I'm going to be speaking about, but I was at the Planet Fitness in Kernersville, and as soon as you walk through the door at that one, you could see like the tanning bed area.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to tan first, and then she went to tan, and I come out of the tanning room, and I noticed that a lot of people in the lobby area is just staring and looking at the tanning bed area. So I don't know what they're looking at, but I walk over to see, and it is my mother in the tanning bed doing butt exercises, and she has no idea that the door is wide open. And she's just laying in the tanning bed, just,
Exercises.
What do you do for your
just
butt?
tightening up her butt. She's like tightening up her butt in there. I don't know why. Why?
You're
But
telling-
she said she always does it
During tanning or just in that area?
during tanning. Yeah, during tanning. She's laying in the bed, like tightening up her butt.
Like kind of like,
Oh my
like, kinda like
God.
thrusting up.
That's where I go to the gym a lot in Kernersville, that Planet Fitness. And I notice on the left is,
Yeah, I've seen you there.
Oh.
How awkward was Jason?
Yeah.
A scale 1 to 10.
He was usually on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
Practicing
but,
running away.
Not too awkward.
Practicing his running.
Which shoes are best to run away in?
I haven't been on the
But it
treadmill
was
there in a
definitely
while.
weird. And I walked in, and then she screams bloody murder, and she didn't believe me that the door had been open. She thought that I somehow walked in on her. I was like, no, the door's been open.
People were just
So then
watching.
she gets out, and she's laughing so bad that she pees.
Oh my
gosh.
Yeah, so it was
man.
just a mess. I was like, I'm not coming back with you anymore. This is crazy.
Your mom sounds like
Yeah.
a good time.
Is she?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's definitely a laugh with her.
Megan, great call. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, poor lady.
All right, Squid.
I'll say there was one time I don't remember it because it was in college and I passed out on the toilet. But there was 2 bathrooms and my roommate's girlfriend and her friends came home, opened the door to use the bathroom, and I'm just completely passed out with my pants on my ankles. so they saw everything. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's just one of those stories in the morning, like, you know what happened last night? I'm like,
Oh,
no, what?
God.
I'm like, nice.
Awful.
Yeah.
It's nothing like
that was cool.
passed out with your little flaccid wiener.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is awful.
That is not on the toilet.
Yeah,
Not a good
but one of them gave me a compliment, so that like kind of like eased my
About what?
anxiety about my wiener.
Of
So
course. What do you mean about what?
I
What'd
don't
she
know.
say?
I want to make sure was that.
You just wanted to hear it. You
No,
wanted to talk about his.
I didn't know it was a
dirty
compliment.
dog.
He does anything to get you to talk about your big wiener.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
do. You love to
I
hear
don't.
it.
I just wanted to make sure it was like a compliment, but like his abs or something.
Yeah, I had my shirt on. It was just shirt on. Yeah, passed out, laid back.
That makes it even worse.
That's why you asked.
You're like Winnie the Pooh in there.
Yeah.
No
Yes,
pants
I
on.
was. I was acting like Winnie the Pooh. Yes, I was. Yeah.
Wiener the Pooh, maybe.
Yeah.
That's what we used to call our kids when they were little, like little Winnie the Pooh running around.
Yeah.
All right, Katie, what about you? Somebody walked in on you naked.
Yes, in a toilet or in a bathroom stall one time. I don't remember where we were, probably at a bar. And I'm really into wearing the rompers, right? Like the short rompers and with the tube top. And so I went into the bathroom to go. And when you're wearing the romper, I just typically wear those silicone nipple covers.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
pasty.
Yeah.
Wait,
Makes it
does
look
that
like you
make
have
it
no
so
nipples?
they're bigger, or does it make it look so you can't see the nipple?
So you can't see the. I don't want my nipples bigger.
Not the, I meant the breast. Not the.
Nothing like a
That's
big
not
old
what I
nip.
was saying.
I want saucer-sized nipples. These
The
nipples don't
breast,
show.
Katie.
I'm
The
very
breast.
self-conscious about my
please.
tiny nipples.
I need dinner plate nipples.
The breast
Pepperoni.
itself.
The nipple covers do not make your breasts
You
bigger.
said silicone things. When you say silicone, I immediately think it's those fake
Silicone
boobs.
nipple covers. So
Okay,
they
I got
are
it.
kind of sticky. They can be sticky. So you put them on, and it's like covering the nip, so it doesn't come through your
I
outfit.
see.
So but it also is the same color as my skin. So it's a very odd look when you put them on. It just looks like I don't know. It
But
just
you have no nipple.
Yeah, it looks
right.
like your nipples are gone.
Yeah. So I have to pull the romper all the way down, including your underwear, to sit there and go to the bathroom. And somebody walked into the stall while I was sitting there with just my nipple covers.
Dang it, they ain't got no nipples.
And there's nothing you can just like, and they say, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
But they're probably like, you're in the wrong bathroom.
Look, it's bathroom Barbie.
Bathroom Barbie.
you, Matt. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take it that way.
Yeah.
I would definitely take it that
I
way.
do.
All right, it happens.
It happens.
You get walked in on naked. It's embarrassing.
Yep. And there's nothing you can't really recover from it. You just have to like own it,
Just
and
like
that's
all right,
it.
and apologize quickly and move forward.
Yeah.